Now I'm getting warm again. Did you have to make it cooler? Whew. I think all these prices are like giving me a hot flash. I'm getting excited. I'm like, wow. Okay, now this is just silly because this by Steve Madden, these originally sell at $80, and this is why I'm excited and I'm like, okay, having a hot flash. Because when you think about $80, the stretch are the #1 selling silhouette and style within by Steve Madden. They have really, I think it was on the list with Colleen that we launched this stretch style. And what do I mean by stretch? Look, all of that stretch, so it just gives. You have a great base and wedge to it, but then it all has, look at that, can you see the cushion? So it rebounds. It's like walking on clouds. It's like bouncer marshmallows. It's fantastic. But this, not this specific style, but when it launched on the list, it like completely sold out. We brought it back, style after style, design after new colors, and every silhouette, every color always is a fan favorite, always customer pick, as you can see at the top of the screen, customer pick with 35 reviews. I can't even believe that we have any left to put it on clearance. Now we have 1,000 to go around. May sound like a lot, it's not a lot. So keep that in mind. Let's walk you through the colors so you know how to choose. We'll start off down here. Here is your black. The black has a slight shimmer to it. Do you see? Oh, that's pretty. Look how, isn't that fantastic? It's like a party dress. It's like so pretty and sparkly, but it's subtle. It's not over the top, so don't be afraid of that. Then we have it in your silver. The silver has the shimmer as well. All of it, look, if your feet swell, you don't have to worry about it. Nothing cuts into you. Nothing hurts. It's so comfy and cozy. You have happy feet, happy life. Here is your champagne. This is a little bit dressier. And it's a great neutral too. The black and silver are always good neutrals. Then we have your denim multi. Your denim multi has a really soft pale blue, a deep navy. You have the silver and you have the gray, all woven throughout, all beautifully custom created for you. There is all that stretch. Then we move over and we have it in your white multi. Really? No. Denim, oh, your multi-silver. So this is your multi-silver. So multi-silver, but this is like a party. This is like, you know when you go to a party and there's always one person who is the life of the party? That's this shoe. This shoe makes an entrance. It is the showstopper. It is the punctuation mark. It is the wow. That's cool. Where did you get that kind of conversation piece? Because look at all the colors. It's that rainbow effect. You have the yellows, you have the greens, the reds, the purples, and it's all almost like an ombre effect. If you came in really close, it's hard to see from afar. But you see how each one fades in the way it's woven through, and you have little sparkles, that not sparkles, but the way it shines in the fabrication. But you can see you have the little peep toe, the V front, and then you have all that stretch. Wedge here, let's see the height on that wedge, 2.5 inches in the molded wedge. You've got a 1-inch platform. So technically, it's like you're walking on a 1.5-inch platform because you've got that 1 inch in the front. So it doesn't seem as steep for you. Now with everybody already calling in, hundreds already spoken for, look at that on Sonia. They are so comfy. And I like a little height. I know you're probably gonna go, really, Robin, you're 6 feet and you wear a 4-inch heel. I do. I don't all the time here at work because then I'd look like I'm towering over. Most of the time I look like I'm towering over everybody. But could you imagine if I wore a 4-inch heel? This is nicely balanced, meaning with 2.5 inches in the back, the 1 inch in the front, it's perfect. It gives you the lift and the elongation of the leg. That's why for me, I like a heel because I do feel like when I have a slight lift, not a lot, but a slight lift, my legs look more toned, my legs look longer and leaner and just better. That's why I think a little bit of a wedge you'll really appreciate. So nearly 200 already spoken for. The colors are fantastic. Let's do sizes, 6 all the way up to 10. 6 to 10. This is 70% off. You can't beat that. I mean, these sold for $79. I think even when they're on sale, and yes, I know they're on sale now, but this is like blowout clearance. I think even on sale, they were 49 or 59 from my recollection. I mean, don't quote me, but they were not certainly anywhere $24.95. So this is a stellar deal, and hence the name Bounnce. Because Sonia, can you just do like a little, like for the, so they can see the absorption? Perfect, look at that. So that is that molded wedge heel, and that's what gives you that bounce, that resiliency. It absorbs the shock, so all that pressure isn't on your feet. And it does have a padded insole, the fabric sock lining as well, with the sling back. Okay, maybe we can have a few of them back. But the denim multi is officially sold out. Next is black. Uh-oh, 35 left in the black. 6, 7.5, and, oh wait, say that again, Daryl. 6, 7.5, and 8.5 in the black. So walk, run, jump, do what you gotta do to get to the phone, but don't fall, don't hurt yourself. So size 10 just sold out in silver. We still have 6 through 9.5. Then in the champagne, we have sold out of 7, 9, and 10. So everything else outside of those 3 sizes. And then there is your black, and then we have your multi. So the thing is just to get it, because with over 400 of these spoken for, as I mentioned, popular at $79.90 or $79 even is what they were. This is something that women have paid full price for, and we wouldn't even bat an eye because we love them. And honestly, truth be told, really, wouldn't you pay about anything is what we could afford, I guess I should say, to have something that's fashionable, fantastic, and you're gonna be comfortable in. Because most of the time in footwear, we sacrifice one or the other. We sacrifice being comfortable if they're really, really cute, right? Because they're like eye candy. We're like, oh, we can't resist them, they're so pretty. But then you can only walk in them for an hour, or you can walk in them for a half hour, and you're like, okay, those are sitting shoes. Those are, I'm gonna go to a restaurant and I'm gonna sit and look fabulous. These, you're gonna look fabulous, you're gonna walk, you're gonna go to anywhere you wanna go. You're gonna go to the mall, you're gonna go to dinner, you're gonna look really cute in them. And because, this is what I want you to see. Look at, can you see, like, let's see. Do you see where my imprint of my finger goes into there? That is the cushion. They're all that whip stitching detailing. So you have that little cushion of air. Then all of this stretch, look at this amount of stretch. So this, if your feet tend to swell, this is what you'll appreciate. Black, so say goodbye, bye black. Next, that was really corny, sorry. Next to sell out is the champagne. Here is your silver, and then here is your silver, which we're calling multicolor silver. So this is a kaleidoscope. Actually, these make me happy. The color just makes me like think of my youth. There is something like, I think of a Crayola box, and I think that I sit there, like if I was playing with children and you're coloring with your grandkids, there's a joy that comes within all that color. These really kind of encompass that, and I think that when you look down at your feet, you're gonna be really happy seeing all those colors. And the nice thing is, you'll be surprised how much you'll wear them, because they'll really look great with everything. And for $24.95, you didn't break the bank. And hello, I haven't even talked about it a lot, free shipping and handling. And normally, you've been hearing me saying you have to spend $75 to get free shipping. Hello, you spend $24.95 and you get free shipping. So that's even better, which I happen to like. Champagne, gone, bye-bye. Okay, Daryl, I think these are pretty much gone. Okay, here's where we're gonna tell you what's left. 220 remaining. Remember when I said 1,000 seemed like a lot? Doesn't seem like a lot anymore, does it? Okay, 200 left. So this is your silver multi. How many left in that? Maybe 100? 150, oh. Yeah, sure. Okay, 7, 9, and 10 are sold out in the multi. In the silver, far less. We have size 6, 7.5, and that's it. 6, 7.5, and 8 just sold out as we're talking. So we're gonna wrap it up, because I see with everybody, go, wow, look at all the people shopping. Look at that. I am so happy you guys are hanging out. And I know I sound surprised, but I honestly, this is my first time I've worked, not on HSN obviously, but this is my first time I've worked Christmas Eve. And I said to our producer, I said, I wonder how many girls and guys will be shopping with us today. I wonder if everybody's preparing. I said, I hope our girls will be hanging out with us. A lot of you are. If you're on or you're in the ordering process, don't hang up. We were counting you. All right.